Bold and the Beautiful spoilers have Deacon Sharp foaming at the mouth just thinking how the love of his life is out there, and he's aiming to find her on the CBS soap. But if Deacon would put the pieces together of all the new info he's gathered, he might ask himself why he wants to find her. Still, from what the B&B spoilers suggest, nothing will stop Deacon Sharp on his mission. Deacon Sharp, Sean Cannon, has a one-track mind these days, as he's fixated on finding Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown. Armed with the new information from Lauren Fenmore, Tracy Bregman, he has a starting point. But he's not taking the time to see what all this info means. Deacon Sharp Googled the name of the ex-warden, or the woman Sheila called Sugar. What he found this week on the Bold and the Beautiful stunned him. He saw Sugar's photos, along with all the charges she faced for the crimes she didn't do. They were committed by the woman who calls him Daddy. It was all there as public knowledge for him to see. He knows Sugar is identical to his 9-toed lover, except she has 10 toes. But the woman who went into the oven had 10 digits on her feet. So, he knows that this had to be Sugar. Now a new picture starts to form about his girlfriend for Deacon this week on Bold and the Beautiful. She never told him about this part of her past, which is devious and awful. But he still wants to find her. Besides now believing Sheila is alive, Deacon learned about an entirely different side of the woman he loves. And it's not nice. It also means that Sugar died in Sheila's place, which is a theory Deacon Sharp will share this week on Bold and Beautiful. But after all he's learned online and from Lauren, some fans think he should wash his hands of her. At the very least, he has to have a better understanding of why people despise her. But now he thinks she's in trouble or in some danger, which she might be. But after hearing what she did to this woman, Sugar, he has to see why she made so many enemies. Still, he worries about her instead of washing his hands of this and walking away. It's like he doesn't get the big picture of her devious acts of the past. And now it looks like she's still at it with her disappearance and letting people think she's dead. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest no one buys into Deacon's theory this week on Bold and Beautiful, except for Finn. John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, joins Deacon Sharp on the hunt for his mother. So, if Sheila Carter is just hiding somewhere, then Deacon Sharp is likely in for a world of hurt. As she would have done something he could never do to her by walking away and letting him believe she was dead. But if Sheila is held captive somewhere, she's likely in danger. If Sugar kidnapped her and locked her up somewhere, she could be dying right now without food and water. So, someone died who looked just like Sheila, which likely means Sugar is the dead woman with 10 toes. So, if Sheila is held captive by Sugar, she would likely die in captivity without anyone there to supply life-sustaining nourishment and water. That said, this could turn into a rescue for Sheila Carter. Then, Deacon would have no reason to walk away from her. But after hearing more of her horrendous past from Lauren, Bold and the Beautiful fans suggest he would need to think twice about going back to where they left off if this is a case of Sheila just hiding on the CBS soap.